Hello, very good afternoon, my lovely students. Welcome to Digital Classes. This is your chemistry period, and today on 6th June 2020, I am going to tell you about the revision map of full chapter. One chapter we have finished, that is chapter 1, Matter in Our Surrounding, and we took the test also. But dear students, I just want to tell you, I am not really happy with the performance of students because more than 80 students are there in the classroom, but I got only 20 to 25 students response, and this is not good at all. So I'm going to appeal from those students, those who are not taking these digital classes seriously. Once again, it's my humble appeal, humble request from you all. Please do take these digital classes seriously and do respect the work of your teachers, because this is going to be reward you in future. We are going to record each and everything. Now those students who are not taking these classes seriously, or if they have some problem and they are not sharing with us, so it means that they are defaulter, and we are going to take strict action regarding defaulter, and you have to be give the written reason. Okay, so dear students, again, if any problem is there, we are ready to help you. We are always there to solve all kind of problem, but you need to take these digital classes seriously. So this is the special video that I'm going to make to complete all the topics whatever we have done in this chapter. This video is going to help those students also, those who have skipped some of the topics in between. So today I'm going to recall, revise and recapitulate everything. Okay, so please watch this video full and hope so you will enjoy this. So dear students, let's start. The chapter name is Matter in Our Surrounding. So it means that whatever is material is there, whatever non-living things are there, that is in our surrounding, that is called matter. If we will define the matter, matter is that which occupies space and have mass. Okay, if we'll talk about the chapter start with the history, in which in history we were classifying the matter on basic 5 tattva, that is called air, fire, sky, earth and water. Okay, but later on, this in the modern chemistry, the matter is classified into physical and chemical. On the basis of physical property, matter is classified into solid, liquid and gas. On the basis of chemical property, matter classified into pure and impure. Okay, basically pure and impure we will study in the next chapter. So in this chapter we have discussed in detail about the solid, liquid and gas. So here we discussed about the property of solid, property of liquid, property of gas, in which basically the property of solid is solid contain all the particles very close to each other. Solid are incompressible. Solid have great intermolecular strength. Solid has very less intermolecular space. Solid is defined definite shape, definite volume, whereas liquid is compressible. It doesn't have a definite shape, but it has definite volume. It have less intermolecular space than more intermolecular space than solid, less intermolecular strength. Gas very much free, not fixed shape, no definite volume. It is very much compressible. It is moving very fast. It has highest kinetic energy. So these are the basic properties. Now when we studied about solid, liquid, gas, then we talk, can solid be changed into liquid, into gas? Yes, the answer is yes. We can change solid into liquid, liquid can gas. That is called interconversion. This process is called interconversion. Inter mean in between, conversion mean convert from one form to another. Okay, so best example we have ice. When ice is having, water have less than 0 degrees Celsius, then it is called ice and it is in the solid form. When it is between 0 to 100 degrees Celsius, then it is in liquid form. When it is above 100 degrees Celsius, then it is in gaseous form. Okay, so in our earth, whatever 70% water is there on earth, that is present in liquid form. Only those on the mountain, on the hill, those liquid which is present in the form of ice and snow and glacier, that is because the temperature on that area, like Antarctica or any area where ice is present, that is because the temperature of that part of the earth is below 0 degree Celsius. Okay, so hope so you understood the interconversion molecule. So let's discuss how we can relate the interconversion. Basically there are some definitions that need to be clear, and it is, I think, hope so it was clear to you. Like when solid change into liquid, the term is called melting. When liquid change into gas, the term is called evaporation, which we are going to study in detail also. And in reverse, when gas change into liquid, which is called condensation. The best example is rain. When liquid change into solid, it is called freezing. That is, best example is ice. And when direct solid change into liquid, gas, or gas change into solid without going to liquid, is called sublimation. Okay, so example also we did. So now if we will talk about the interconversion, there are basically two factors because of that interconversion occur, that is the change in temperature and change in pressure. Due to change in temperature and pressure, the interconversion can occur. So basically temperature and conversion of its unit we did, and we have three different units of temperature, that is Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Celsius can be represented degree Celsius, Fahrenheit can be represented with the degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin can represent with the Kelvin. Okay, K. So if we will talk about water, the freezing point of water in case of Celsius is 0 degrees Celsius or less than 0 degrees Celsius. Water is boiling point 100 degrees Celsius, and more than 100 it is gas. Fahrenheit we will take to 32. After conversion we got 32 degree is Fahrenheit of water, and at 212 degree Fahrenheit boiling point is there. When we will talk about Kelvin, so 273 Kelvin is the unit of freezing point of water in case of Kelvin, and 373 is the Kelvin. Okay, and there are some questions that is coming related to conversion, as we know that 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin, and in the same way if we will ask what is 20 degrees Celsius, so we will do simply, we will add 273 with 20 and we got 293 Kelvin. And if in reverse we will ask, we can be asked 373 Kelvin is how many degrees Celsius, so you need to subtract 373 Kelvin minus 273, it is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, so related to this conversion already we have done. Now if we will talk about the characteristics of matter, we have done history, classification. Now we are talking about characteristics of matter. Basically 5 characteristics of matter are there, and we did these characteristics of matter with the help of activities also, and you perform, some of the students perform very good activity. The first characteristics of matter is made up of particles, and second is there is empty space between the particles. Third is particle of matter is continuously moving. Fourth is constituent particle of matter possesses kinetic energy, and fifth is particle of matter attract each other. So dear students, you know very well about the example of these particles. Some reasoning type questions can ask from these characteristics of matter. If still you are not understanding, so please watch the same video in my YouTube channel, that is already there. So try to understand it in detail. Okay, now the evaporation. Especially evaporation is explained in this chapter in detail. So what is evaporation? Evaporation is the simple process in which liquid is changed into gas by a increase in temperature or decrease in pressure. Okay, evaporation occur by increase in temperature or decrease in pressure. So there are some factors that affect evaporation. First important factor is increase in surface area. More the surface area, more will be the evaporation. Okay, greater the surface area, greater will be the evaporation. Second, thinner the liquid, it is the nature of liquid. So thinner the liquid, more will be evaporation. Like example, acetone can evaporate faster than water. Third is increase in temperature will increase the evaporation. It means that more the temperature, more will be easily evaporated. Like cold water will evaporate less faster than the hot water. Fourth, increase in humidity, decrease the evaporation. Humidity is the amount of water vapor present in a mixture of gases. So more the humidity, less will be the evaporation. Similar way, more will the pressure, less will be the evaporation. So only these two are opposite, mean inverse the evaporation, rest these are directly proportional to evaporation. Sixth one is increase in wind speed. More the wind speed, more will be the evaporation. Okay, so this is all about whatever we did in this chapter. Some of the more definition we did, latent heat of fusion, latent heat of melting, those all things we discussed. So dear students, please once again learn all these things. Some of the reasoning type questions are asking from this chapter. So reasoning type question is always which is why type question. Okay, so need to be learn, need to study from the exercise. And now this chapter is over, and my period is also going course is also over from this particular one chapter. Now after this you will study physics and biology, and after a few days, after 10 or 15 days, again I will come with the second chapter. Okay, till then stay home, stay safe, and take care of yourself and take care of your family also. Okay, and in between if you want to ask anything regarding any doubts, so you are feel free to call me. I'm always there to help you 24/7. So thank you, thanks a lot, thanks for your kind regard also, and I wish that you all will enjoy the digital classes. Okay, once again in the end I want to appeal that please be serious on these digital classes, because we don't know how many more days this lockdown or this school will take to reopen. So we need to study like this way. Nothing is impossible, dear students. If we wish that everything is possible, so definitely we will make that impossible also possible. Okay, so with this, goodbye, take care of yourself, have a nice